Just trying to get better. A lot older. Trying to lose a little weight. No, it's fine. Kids are here. It's more so convenient for me. We got a lot of new guys coming in, especially dealing with a loss in the Super Bowl. So, I wanted to get right back at it.
Chris, how have you sort of processed that loss? And, where is it entering your motivational outlook now?
I think you can use a lot of things as a motivation, especially this past season. But, the biggest motivation, making it to the big game, losing. Not only losing the way we did, I think it's a lot. A lot of people in the building feel like we could have done better. We feel like we're better, and it's like getting back to the mountaintop now.
Chris, when you went back and reevaluated your entire season, what stood out to you?
A lot. The season was long. We played 3 games in 11 days. The rest, the preparation period. Last year had a lot, but this year the schedule is a little favorable for us as a team. So luckily we get a Sunday to Sunday rest now. We got a couple more primetime games, but that's fair.
Chris, what are your initial impressions of Omar, defensive tackle that added to the room?
He's an athletic guy, SEC guy. We built different over there. It's a different breed of football than the SEC. Shout out to Big Ten too. I respect the Big Ten. But yeah, it's different than SEC, and he's strong, explosive, and got a little baby weight on him. But I think by the time training camp is over with, beginning of the season, he'll be ready to go.
Chris, you've been through what Trey's going through now, but specifically just going up and matching up against him frequently, what's it like just to have him back out here?
Well, it's good Trey didn't take my approach. Trey doing the right thing, man. I think the future plans for the Chiefs is to have Trey around. He's a pivotal part of our offensive line. To have him back out here, he's a superior guard in this league. Could be all pro this year. His body of work speaks for itself. So we're glad to have him back out. Brings a lot of energy to the offensive line, and it's a good way for us to compete on the defensive line.
Can he come to you for advice on that?
No, don't take no advice from me. Like I did things a little different. Don't take no advice from me. Trey, you in a good place. Franchise tag is like $25 million, right? That's the big bucks. Yeah, he's in a good place. Stay healthy. Be ready to compete in training camp, which I know Trey will be, and we're excited to have him around.
Chris, even in this camp, we see that Joe Cohen likes to rotate guys inside, outside. What do you think that positionless aspect does for a defensive line?
It's good. It gives us a lot of versatility amongst the defensive line. A lot of different guys be able to showcase their talent, whether it's inside, outside. A guy like Charles Omeni who can play defensive end, but we need him to rush the passer on the inside. Big, tall guy, huge frame. Can be very effective.
Hey Chris, with Trey gone, you've been able to work against Kingsley some. I guess early impressions of going against him.
He's coming along. From left tackle to guard, it's a little change up. He's kind of getting that technique down, but he's coming along well.
You got a few new faces outside even the rookies, but like Jerry Tiller, some others. How have you learned about some of those guys, especially Jerry?
Well, we've been rivalries for a minute. He was drafted to the Chargers. But Jerry is an interesting character. Good guy, good guy. He doesn't really talk as much, but he's an interesting guy. He likes to golf. He's invited me to golf a couple times. When the time permits itself, we're going to get out and swing some clubs.
Well, no, I'm really curious what the most interesting thing is about him.
Yeah, listen, you got to ask him.
Chris, from the way you described it with Trey's situation, do you feel like you would do it differently today than you did a couple years ago with your contract?
Did I do it differently?
Would you do it differently now if you had it to do again? Just from the way you're describing it, it sounds like that.
Did I do it differently when I had this position?
Would you do it differently?
Would I?
Yeah.
I'm asking you, did I do it differently when I was in this position? You got your answer right there.